Hello everyone, welcome back to Mermaid Soul Readings. Hope you all are doing well. Happy to connect with you all again today. Today's topic is about what makes your soul happy. Let us see what that is about. Whatever that comes through, whether you're doing it, whether you're doing what makes your soul happy, or is it anything else that is needed, that needs your attention. Let us see which you need to know. Let us see what that is about. You have already, I have just shuffled only the Dream Oracle deck, pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3. These are your piles. You can either pick one, otherwise you can listen to 2 or 3 readings. Okay, hope you have picked your pile. Let us see what makes your soul happy. Let us see what it is. Oh my goodness. It is asking you to follow your instinct and create something. It could be something about you talk. You are an artist. If you could be in the you you could be into aesthetics, not just artist. You could be into aesthetics. You like to draw, paint, or you might be a guitarist, or you could also be a singer. What makes your soul happy is doing, creating, every day creating new things which you love. That's what makes your soul happy. You are very much you're very much chained to this. This will lead you to transformation. Whatever you create is actually maybe you are an artist and you like to draw. What it is asking you to do is whatever you feel intuitively, you should start drawing. Make your painting talk to you, and then you draw, you create. That's how you will transform. That's how your soul will transform. Your soul will transform when you start creating music, drawing, painting, talking. Something about vocal also, or you talk through your paintings. Some people, artistic people, sometimes they do not talk. They don't talk much. They would like to talk through painting, through art, through whatever they create. That's how, or through lyrics, or through, you could be a songwriter also. Some of you could be writing songs. This is how you create songs or something. That's how you talk. You don't talk much, but you talk through your music on what you convey, everything. So beautiful. Somebody is literally having a paintbrush. You could be an interior designer also. Some of you could be interior designer or designers where you like aesthetics a lot. Some of you likes lot of colors. You could be somewhere into the aesthetic sense, aesthetic part of creation. Whatever you feel like an art, you create it. Very colorful, very colorful. And you are a well grounded, art actually makes you grounded. You are a well grounded person. This is what transforms you. What makes your soul happy? Hmm. See, if you don't create anything, if you don't create anything, that is what is making your soul very sad, very unhappy. People look towards your art so much because you create a lot. Yes, people look into your art with a magnified lens because your art speaks that much. Your art speaks volume, whether it is art or music, your work speaks volume. That is why people look at it so eagerly with a magnified glass every time. But if you don't create this art, if you don't create this because of something else, then your soul transformation is going to be slow or stagnant. If you want your soul to evolve, if you wanted to learn, because the way you communicate is through your art, the way you communicate is through your art. If you don't perform, you will get all sorts of comments, because every time you put something out, maybe an exhibition, or maybe if you are playing in a concert, you could be performing at a concert, or you are someone who list out your work in your website. You could be a designer also, any visual designer or any designer. You will get comments, but because of this comment, because of people how they give you feedback, or if they criticize, that is on them. And if you ever stop creating, if you feel like that is actually sort of a little stagnant, if you feel that way, if you're not creating anything because you're facing too much of criticism, and if you do not want anything like these kind of hassles while you are doing all this work, you will go through all this. This is part and parcel of what you had been doing. This is part and parcel of your work. This is part and parcel of your life itself. Whether you create something or if you don't create something, people will talk. But because of that, if you stop doing anything, every little thing will be noticed, because your work is that inspiring. Your work is that inspiring, so every little thing will be noticed. So again, if you just stop, the growth transformation of your soul will also be stagnant. That is what your soul doesn't like. What makes your soul happy is keep creating whatever you're creating every day. Don't stop it. These voices you're hearing, whatever you're hearing every day, whatever you are listening to people, whatever that is actually clouding you, is because it it will look like, yes, it is hurting you. At the same time, just imagine you how you have transformed yourself through your art. It could be art, it could also be anything for any kind of people. It could be anything. You could also be in a concert where you're playing, but that is the way your soul will learn to fight these kind of demons or fight these kind of critics. If critics are actually, even you could be writing something, if critics are actually giving you different some mean comments, or maybe something that you just did not even expect to happen, that is for you to fight back against it and transform yourself. It is not for you to just, yes, you can sulk, yes, you can be sad about it, maybe give it a day or two, and then again go ahead and start creating whatever you wanted to create. Put it out. That is what you need to put it out. But once, everything will actually help you change, help you, it has helped you evolve. So far, whatever comments or criticism you have faced, both, I think some of it as constructive criticism, some of it could be constructive criticism, but still, uh, it might have actually hurt you at some point, but I think if you just go back and look, some of it you will just laugh, and some of it has actually transformed you. It has really, really transformed you. It is actually what your soul is asking you to create. Your soul is asking you to create something. Create whenever you feel inspired. Create whenever your soul needs that uh, wake up call. Create when that is what your soul is here to create. That is your that is so that is your that is the purpose of your soul, to create. That is what will make it happy, whether it is looking nice or it doesn't know any sense of it. Your ego knows it. What you are doing is sometimes you just sulk, corner yourself, and then you just sulk, but it is okay. When you create so much, it is okay. But sometimes I don't think it is okay for you. When you take too much time to again get back and then do whatever you wanted to do, put whatever you wanted to put it out, then it takes time. Until something is actually trying to push you, until then just you don't do anything. You just sit there and then wait. Not wait. Sometimes you sulk, sometimes it goes on for days. I don't think the waiting period is, you have to keep your soul to be on waiting period for a long time, because there is so much of talent is there within you which you still have not shared it with the world. The world needs to know. This is also something about the number 3 or number 6. Don't think that any comment, whatever anybody comment passes to they pass any comment towards you, that is, not everything is here to hurt you. Some you can take it as a constructive criticism. Some, if they are intentionally doing it, yes, people do it intentionally too, and you do not have to take everything to your heart and then uh, stop stop everything there and then give it a long pause. Don't give it a long pause. People will definitely look at your work. People will definitely wanted to see what you do. Everything will be commented, everything will be uh, scrutinized, if I can say. And because you want it to be perfect, and that is why you go for a little minute mistakes. But one thing I would like to stress here is, you need to be people like this. If they are too artistic, if they are too artist in terms of art and anything related to artistic, if you are talented and artistic people in this field, sometimes you become a perfectionist and you become, it is becoming hard. You are getting too hard on yourself. That is, if you stop that, these comments will become much, you will not even actually think about it too much. These comments will just become like, okay, these are just comments, that's it. You will not take every single thing they have said on your house. For some of you, I'm seeing you are interior designers. Any designer, you could be a visual designer also. Your soul is actually very your soul is actually very innocent. It just wants to keep creating, whether it is nice or not nice. No, your soul doesn't know that, but you notice everything. You notice every little thing. Your soul just wants to keep itself keep to be, it wants to be happy and wants to create something every day. Soul knows its purpose. Only sometimes we go in a different direction thinking that this is what it wants, because the ego drives us towards something else. This is what will keep your soul happy. To create every day, whatever that inspires you, keep creating. Whatever that inspires you, keep creating and don't stop. If you stop it, some of you could be visual designers. You could be working in magazines or photography, or even you could be water sign, or even you could be interior designers, painters, artists, mainly artists, visual designers. So you have to keep creating, whether you think, don't you stop judging yourself and start putting out your work, whether it is right or wrong. If you think that is inspired, you are inspired by it, go ahead and do it. If you think that this is what you feel that you are inspired, okay, this is what is right for you, you just need to put it out. Not everything you put it out is going to be a big hit, whether you're creating music or creating art, whatever it is. Every creation of yours may not win the first prize, or it otherwise it will be the it is a practice for you to figure out the best in you. Whatever you're aspiring for, you will get it. You will reach that place. You will reach that place. If you don't do, your soul will actually push you to do it. It will keep pushing you to create something. It will keep pushing you to do whatever that you need to do. If you think you need to go somewhere and do a lot of work, you need to, for inspiration, do it. If you think you do not get inspiration in a place where you are right now, move, get inspiration and do it. If you feel like you're having any block, it could be writer's block or any kind of artwork, and if you feel like your mind is blocked, uh, going for a trip, going out somewhere, hiking will help. Do it. Or going to a place where you feel you will get more inspiration, or you wanted to discuss that with many people, do it. Your soul wants to be nourished every day with what you feel inspired by. Giving it a rest and not doing anything because you're feeling uh, because people are judging you, or you feel that it is not good enough, will not keep your soul happy. What keeps your soul happy is creation creation of what you feel inspired. If you feel this is what you feel inspired by it, do it. Don't expect something huge the next day. Something huge will happen. It will happen, but it is a step by step process. These pauses, long pauses, is actually making this transformation stagnant, as I told you already. I think I already said, yeah. That's what I'm seeing for you, pile number one. Yeah, there's a lot that has come up here. Hope you got guidance out of the situation. Let me know if this reading resonates with you. Also, if you have enjoyed watching this reading, like, share, and subscribe to my channel so that I can pick your energy from the next time. Okay, that's what I have for you, pile number one. We'll start pile number two. Pile number two. What makes your soul happy? you need to start following your rules. Means rules is not the rules that is created by others. The values which you think is right for you, you need to follow that. Why you feel lost, what is making your soul unhappy is because of some ego clash or because of some conflict you have with someone. You are losing your integrity and saying or doing things which doesn't align with your values. That is actually not making your soul happy. What will make your soul happy? Yes, the path is a little tough and it is little foggy right now. Things are not very clear and your soul knows it. Still, you are a person with high morals and values. What you're doing right now is not keeping your soul happy and you know it. You know very well what doesn't keep you happy. You know that doesn't align with your values. And why do you go get yourself into these kind of petty arguments and issues which is not making your soul happy? If you have recently gone through any conflict or any argument with anybody, it could be anybody, not just restricted to family or partner, it could be with friends, relatives, anywhere, in any community, neighbor, wherever. There are certain things that align with your values, certain things doesn't align with you, and you know what aligns with you. Do you think what you did in a situation is actually it did not make you also happy, but in order for you to get into an argument and prove that they are wrong and you are right, everybody knew that you are right. What is making you think that you people have taken all that BS of somebody else? This card speaks a lot to me, I don't know why. If you have recently gotten yourself into an argument which did not align with your values, you need to give some rest. A rest in the sense, not rest to your day to day work or any work you're doing. Keep doing that. Keep doing anything that makes you happy, but not something that doesn't align with your values. And so much of you need to start taking care of your self first. Taking care of yourself means first nurture and nourish yourself with whatever that is needed. People always respect you for who you are. But because of something or somebody else, somebody is dragging you into the mud, and what you do is you get your hands dirty and then feel that, oh my god, what have I done for myself? How do I actually get out of it? This is actually a mess. Yes, why did you get into that mess? If that doesn't align with you, something, the universe will happen, do something in order for you to take that off your mind, or those people will actually will not be with you. They will not be with you, whatever that happened previously, or those people will not be with you, and then again you will have to go back to heal yourself and then become better. This cycle will keep continuing because your soul, what your soul needs is authenticity. What your soul is needs is being true to your integral values. What are your moral values? Your moral values. It is not something that is taught to you in childhood. It is not something the society or man made rule. You have your own integrity. You are a person who will not harm anybody. You are a person who has true intentions, I mean, pure intentions. You will not harm anyone. You're a very pure soul. Whatever happens, you will not lose your integrity. And your soul is not happy with what you did. It could have happened recently or a few weeks back or a few weeks back, and that is why your soul feel lost. What is this? What is he or she doing? What are they doing with me? I do, because of your ego. Why you did this is because of your ego. Do not try to prove a point to somebody who doesn't match with your values. Do not even try to talk with them. I agree, if you are a person with high integrity and high moral values, you might have to, sometimes you might have to put up with some sort of nonsense and BS that is coming in your way. Sometimes, yes, it is not easy that every time, if you keep protecting your soul, you may not be able to meet everybody, talk to every little person, every single person out there. You just have to be, though they are mean, though they are bad, if you don't like, just get out of the situation, but don't try to get into the fight, immerse yourself fully in the fight. But this time I had seen you that immersing yourself fully into the fight, maybe with two people or three people, whatever that has happened. Your soul doesn't want what your ego wants. There is two things, soul and your ego. So you know what your soul wants. What happened was because of your ego. We all put up a face, right? But your soul is very, very pure, and I appreciate how you had been so far with your soul, how you have conducted yourself with high moral values and integrity. Only a few can do that. Not everybody could do it, but yeah, there are so many people that can do that. But you are a person who drives through it with your integrity and moral values. Nobody else can beat up to that level. So align with your values. Whatever that has happened for a reason. Now start aligning with your values and heal. Try to heal from the past of why it has happened. And if, even if anybody is trying to harm you, universe will not allow them to harm you or cause you any sort of you will not be harmed in the situation. Do not worry. Universe will get into the situation, and then the whole uh, situation or the people around you will be moved away. Even they will be removed. So you do not have to worry. But you do not have to go to this level to prove who you are. Everybody knew already who you are and what sort of a person you are. So don't do anything that doesn't align with you. So what makes your soul happy is sticking on to your moral values and not getting into any sort of petty issues that doesn't align with your moral compass. Who you live by this. You live by this moral compass. You cannot even compensate at any time getting out of this uh, level, and you will not. So don't do that. That doesn't make your soul happy. And that is why certain things that are supposed to happen might take a little more extra time, but it is aligning. But this is something you need to learn while you are walking through your soul's journey. This is something you need to learn. Your soul's journey is asking you to be authentic, whether it is right or wrong, or whether it is right or wrong for others. And yeah, so if it doesn't align with your soul, that is not making your soul happy. Okay, so that when you don't make your soul happy, that will actually reflect in many ways. You will get to know. So don't do that. Be authentic. Very, very beautiful. You are very pure at heart, and I get it. Why you are getting so angry when someone is actually point pointing fingers at you when it is their it is their mistake. I agree. I totally understand. I know. I get it. Where you're coming from. How long you have come so far with all carrying all those integrity and values with you. You can just be that. Nobody can harm you. You can come out of it. Don't feel like you are forever stuck with this. Or there might be a situation where things will fall out and it will again lead towards healing. So if you're feeling confused, even if you're feeling having headache or something, try to feel it, uh, leave all the problems away. It will just fall out on its own. Okay? So you if you need to follow the transformation should go ahead without any deviation, then try to be as authentic as possible and don't lose your integrity at any point. Okay, do share your thoughts. Very unique reading. Do share your thoughts if this reading resonates with you. Also, if you have enjoyed watching this reading, like, share, and subscribe to my channel so that I can pick your reading from the next time. Pick up on your energy from the next time. Pile number 3. What makes your soul happy? Wow, look at these eyes. In order for your soul to be in alignment with your path, you need to see things at a larger perspective. There is eagle, I'm getting another perspective. Yeah, the same perspective in another illustration where a giraffe always see things above all, and if you see things at a smaller perspective, how you can stop something at this point, at this level, and then again it will show up somewhere else. So if you don't see things at a larger perspective, if you are giving importance to uh, smaller issues or smaller conversations, smaller here I could say like trivial conversations which doesn't actually matter to you a lot, then there is a lot that you need to, your soul wants to see things at a larger perspective, but what you are doing is seeing things so that you can be safe at this moment and you can be at the comfort level. Your soul wants to evolve. Your soul wants to keep evolving, let go of shedding of the old skin and then getting into this new phase. Your soul wants to keep evolving, but what you are doing is staying in the comfort zone, and you are just trying to be safe. Every time, what you're doing is trying to be safe, but your soul will actually put you in a much more difficult situation where you have to evolve, where you have to transform, where there will be a lot of learning, where you have to gain experience and wisdom. You will gain lot of wisdom through the experiences you're going. That's what your soul will actually make you happy. Do you see this card? But your eyes are closed. Your eyes are closed because you still have not seen the perspective of your soul. Your soul wants to let go of all that perspective, the upbringing, whichever you had lot of lot of influence on you, like how you should be, how you should not be. You should go with the world's, you should go along with the world, along with the society. You should not be a person, have your own perspective. You should not be opinionated. If you have all these kind of things, just start speaking your mind. That is what your soul wants. And start giving. If your soul, if you again and again, if you are getting opportunity where you have to challenge yourself, go for it. Why this is feeling so tough for you now is because tough, not only now, why it is being tough for you, because every time you're becoming very protective of yourself, so that you put yourself in a comfortable zone, thinking that this is what is making you comfortable. And you need stability. You are a person who needs stability, I get it. But the stability, the stability for your soul is getting out of this comfort zone, and whatever that is put on your way, you will make something new out of it. Whatever that is being given to you, you will become that talented and create something out of you, and that will become your stability. You are that talented, your soul is that talented. You still need to, your soul needs to evolve still. There is a lot that needs to happen so that your soul becomes much more mature or something like that. You still have not start listening to your intuition. You will know how you will listen to your intuition when you sit in silence. Anything, I'm not saying only meditation, whatever it is. If you can sit in silence, you will listen to your soul. You will listen. That's when you will listen to your intuition. Your soul will put you in a situation where every time you have to evolve and prove yourself, it will be it is challenging for you now, because you still have not realized that you are capable of it, but you are capable of it. If you feel like you're not feeling confident, if anybody has told you that this is not fit for you, you are not that talented to do all this, better get a stable uh, place or a job or whatever it is, and then get settled with that, then that is not for you. You will keep evolving. Certain mindsets, you need to let go of certain mindset. I think this is what it is. I think this is how it is. You need to let go of certain mindset. See, your eyes are still closed. See, this is you. You need to work along with your soul. But what you're doing right now is, you are doing something, your soul is asking you to do something, and that is why you may not be happy in your current, may not be, for some of you, you may not be fully happy. You will be happy, but not even, you may not have that content feel within you. You will be happy with what you have, but you may not have that satisfied feeling of, you might not feel the job satisfaction or whatever, whether it is job or whatever it is, because this is you. If you put yourself small, then you will not be able to evolve. That doesn't make your soul happy. What makes your soul happy is being the best in anything, that comes across your way. But certain things you take, certain things you don't take, certain things you are is made for you, certain things you feel like that is not made for you. Even if you feel like this is some sort of a rut, I just wanted to let go of myself, whether I have to shed the skin or not shed the skin, I just have to come out of the situation so that I feel good. Don't feel that way. There are certain things you need to learn when you are in this transformation. You will learn it. If you are hearing too many advices, not just advices, uh, maybe your loved ones, they love you, they care for you, right? So sometimes people might be protective of you, but then behind all this protection which you think you need, you also wanted to, you are also, your soul has an aspiration to become the best in something, and that is getting delayed because you think that you need that protection and you are scared, and you get all those voices, all those people supporting you in order to get out of something that is asking you to, where you're asking, your soul is asking you to stay and then face the challenges and then evolve. Instead of that, what you do is get the people around you to, and you complain saying that this is not good, I'm just gonna, I don't think this will fit for me, so I'm just gonna get out of it. You get all those voices so that you feel validated and then come out of it, and then you're getting stuck again and again. If this is the cycle that's been happening, I think you need to change so that you become this, so that you become the highest self, become your own highest self, so that you do what your soul is aspiring you to do. Try to see things at a larger perspective. Just because a problem you're solving a problem today, that doesn't mean it will not occur the next time. There is, deep down, listen to your emotions. You can start journaling. If you feel like you do not want to talk to anybody about this, start journaling and keep it with you. That will help you listen to your soul. Sometimes we do not even know. There were times when you write something, you will just keep writing. Sometimes when you, after 10 days or 15 days, when you just go back and read that, you will be writing something which you may not even have thought. That will also happen. Try journaling, that will help you to listen to your soul. The fight is with yourself. Stop fighting with yourself and start accepting whatever that comes your way. If you think like you are walking out of uncomfortability, I think you are walking out of your you are blocking your soul's growth sometimes. So it's okay if you feel like this is what you wanted, that is perfectly okay. I am not pushing you into anything, that is your choice. But I just want you to know that this is what your soul wants. This is what will keep your soul happy. Totally understand. If this, I understand when you have been doing things a certain way, It takes a lot for you to change that pattern. So take your own sweet time, take your own time. That is on you, that is up to you. Nobody will push you into anything. All right, that's what I have for you. Pile number 3. Do share your comments. I would like to know if this reading resonates with you. Also, if you have enjoyed watching this reading, like, share, and subscribe to my channel so that I can pick up on your energy from the next time. See you all in my next reading. Bye.